All right. So back at permafrost, saw another dude walking in the zone. So I don't know what's gonna happen here. Um, this guy's wiping stuff out or not. So while I was during the downtime, I did do a couple things. I changed pets and I don't know how this is gonna work. We'll see. Um, do I have my yeah? So I got Garm here. So let's see what happens because of course that's gonna be the tank. Um, and I have a DPS. I ended up getting a DPS GIMP. So my GIMP's gonna be the DPS, but it looks like um, okay. So Garn's my pet. He's taking damage. That's good. Um, my mercenary is of course pulling aggro, which is not good. So I believe he's a rogue. So it's not necessarily a good thing. But I want to try this out. I want to see how this works. If this works out okay. It looks like no, though, because it looks like my pet is not capable of tanking this thing. Yeah, obviously not. Well, that's not good. Oh, Jesus. And I cannot damage his healing. Is he the one healing? Yeah, I think he's the one healing. Yeah, I may not be able to out DPS this guy. Oh, well, there we go. We're good. Okay, junk loot. Shit. Pull up another earth elemental. Once again, forgot to buff myself. So that's a problem. It's always a problem. Goner. Alright. So he's blue to me. I don't think that's a problem. Everything in here is white and red to me. He's level 12. I'm level 14. I mean, that's a new spell. I think it was level. It might have been level 12 spell. I don't think it was. I think it was like 13, 14. For some reason, I don't know what's going on with this, but it's driving me nuts. Um, my two screen operation here is having some issues. So I don't know what's going on with this, man. It's first world problems, man. I'm having technical difficulties. So I have three screens. I set up a third monitor last night. When I set up third monitor, all of a sudden everything went wacky. Um, and I set it up so it's mirroring one of these other monitors, and it's actually a television set. So I have a television set mirroring one of my monitors, and when it first did it, it was God, it screwed everything up. It set my other one as a default main. Um, so out of the three monitors, obviously I'm playing on one. I got the stream running on the other, and then I have a third one mirroring the first monitor that's playing the game, so I can watch the game. But for some reason, I plugged in the television. When I plugged television into the PC, and obviously there already was a TV plugged into this, so I don't know why. All of a sudden, it decided to change all the settings and stuff, go crazy. But it did, and it suddenly set the other monitor to a primary, right? So monitor number two to a primary, right? Monitor number one is a primary. So EverQuest and everything started running on monitor two. and it started mirroring up monitor 2. Well, it's not what I really want because of the way I play this thing, I want it on monitor 1. So set up monitor 1 as the prime, took monitor 2. Let's pull this guy real quick. Ah, geez, dude. Pull. What did it pull? What is that? What is he? He's a diviner? Ah, okay. This is probably going to be a zone out. It's probably going to be a do as much damage as possible and zone the hell out. Because I don't have that much health. Okay, one down. What's my pet on? What's Goner on? Oh, that's why I'm getting hit, man. Because this attack that dude, man. Come on, get him. Or am I gonna die? Maybe the first death? It might be the first death. Yep, first death. Well, that sucks. I'm sitting here worried about all my technical shit. I died to that. All right, so yeah, this might be. Well, I guess it gives me a good opportunity to change out my. I think what's probably a better system for this, because I don't think the pets are made for this kind of action. I think it's probably better to change the pet out for. God, I'm dying here. Change the mercenary out for a tank, and we'll do the tank. We'll go back to the tank again. Okay, I gotta wait a few seconds for it. Go back to the tank and then do DPS for the pet. I guess that looks like what we're gonna do. The problem I'm gonna have is not being able to root things because I don't think I have a root spell, and not being able to slow things down. That's going to be a little bit of an issue. I mean, I could keep the. I guess I could keep the rock one out. It doesn't really matter, I guess. But it's just going to slow DPS down dramatically, I would think. All right, so let me go back. Yeah, let's go back there. You know where I want to go? What I want to do? Screw this zone. I hate this zone anyway. I never really found that zone fun. Let's go to Fadark and let's see if I can get into Mistmore. Pharaoh Lobby, Misty Thicket, Nectalos. I believe. Oh God, is it Greater Fadark 1 or 2? I don't even know. Tox, West Freeport. Here, let's do the map thing. Let's figure this out. Let's go search. We want zone guide. Go zone guide, and then we're gonna go to unrest. So I'd like to go into unrest. Minimum level 10. Cool, cool. We should be able to have some fun in there then. Let's see. So we need to go to butcher block. Butcher block. There's. Oh, okay. That works. All right. So let's set the end on that. Okay. Um, so I think I'm going to have a tank as a gimp because the gimps are a little stronger than the pets and probably have a DPS pet. Problem is, if things run, man, I don't know. Although I'm not sure about this. I don't know. I could just use the Earth Elemental. Hope he does enough damage. Um, 2 tanks on something plus, the little bit of damage I can do. Should be all right, I would think. So we gotta go through Dagnors. I remember Dagnors being kind of problematic too. Let's see. So if I set the end on this and I activate it, will this show me what to do? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right. Well, that's kind of cool. It'll show me how I get Dagmar's Cauldron. Um, yeah, I like Unrest. Unrest is something I've been wanting to visit since I started playing this game again. Unrest is another one of the zones that I spent a lot of time in. Permafrost there, I didn't spend a lot of time there when I was playing back in the day. It wasn't a fun zone. It's not a fun zone. Dwarven Bandit, huh? All right. Not sure what that's about, but okay. He's all in some ass. Can't catch up to him. Oh, he's right here. All right. Just out of curiosity, what does this guy drop? Uh, Dwarf meat? Oh, that's interesting. Crude defiant chain bracer. All right, well, I'll take it. Why not? I got a ranger I've been kind of leveling. I think after this, after I get to day 10 on this, if I start another one, I think I'm going to go for rogue. I'm going to do rogue. I'm either that or I'm going to run with the inventor IO stuff and start just running that through the channel. Where am I going? Oh, right there. But I do kind of want to have a rogue. I want to get make a gnome, so I can do the tinkering or engineering or whatever it's called on here. I think it's called engineering on here. Tinkering is wrong game. It's World of Warcraft. But yeah, I think I want to do that. So I never played a mage. Never was really a big, mage player. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of it now that I'm playing it. I don't know why, but I like the wizard better. The wizard just, I mean, it's almost the same class. This has a pet. Oh, dude, where am I going, dude? What the hell? Is that it? Is that the zone? That's the zone. All right. This should be Dagnor's. Dagnor's Cauldron. I remember it being kind of a weird place, man. I never liked the zone itself. Um, was never a big fan of the way they itemized Dagnor's Cauldron. There really didn't seem like there was much here, if I remember right. As far as there wasn't a lot to fight, there was a lot of camps you could do. You just kind of, this was a flyover zone. Uh, Not sure what's going on there. And I don't even remember what this looks like, to be honest. I'm not even sure I'm going to recognize it. These long canyons, these are so annoying. God, these are annoying. I don't know why the original EverQuest team decided to do stuff like this, man. Because this is like ridiculous. There's nothing here. There's no reason to have this here. But I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, there's nothing. You're not fighting anything. There's no gatekeepers here. Um, there's no reason for this. A lot of zones have something like this, and I mean, at least in the zone we're just in, Everfrost, you have a newbie zone right there. So all those like that little maze they have in front of that, you have an entire newbie zone where you get people killing stuff. Oh shoot, that's not good. Yeah, let's see. You got people texting me too. Let's see. So where is this at? Oh, it's all the way across. Okay. I'm gonna be swimming. You swimming? Guess get my swimming ability up. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just not a big fan of mages, man. I know people used to love them, but I'm not. I'm just not really. I don't. When I log off from this stream every day, I don't feel prize heavy throwing dagger. Um, I don't feel the need to actually play this character. And also, I don't think. Oh, what is that? Oh, shit. Yeah, this may not be a good idea, dude. I think I better go back to land. Yeah, those are going to aggro on me. That's a bad idea. That's a bad scene. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's going to be a bad scene, dude. I got to go. Yeah, I got to go land it. Otherwise, I'm probably going to get murked by one of these swimming goblins. So I can't move fast enough to do anything. So this is a bad scene. A bad idea. I have both. Okay, yeah, I have a pet and I have. Okay. No, I don't have a pet up. Well, we're going to put one up. Just in case I start getting hit here. But again, when I log off every day, I just don't feel the desire to play this character. When I log off, I jump on my usually I jump on my wizard. I start playing that, and that's what I've been doing. So we're gonna go a long way to get here. Um, that's indifference. That's not gonna attack. That's fine. If I had mana, I just killed everything here. Okay. Let's bring map up. Let's see. So yeah, we can get there from here. I would kill this stuff. I just farm this stuff, but I said the zone's kind of wonky. Like you notice, I saw one snake. I saw a goblin running around, but I haven't seen him since I got to land. Um, you had one snake. Okay, and kill a snake. Uh, it's just not. That's why I remember this zone being really wonky. And I knew, yeah, there's a couple of camps here, but it's just not really. It wasn't efficient to farm the zone. It was more efficient just to go into unrest and farm unrest. And I'm hoping that we're going into unrest. Um, I'm hoping that I can at least kill the trash in the front. Because if not, this is a big waste of time. This whole thing was a waste of time. The idea was going to permafrost, though, but that didn't work out. I could go back there; it's not a big deal. But where is this place? Oh, there it is. Cool. So this is an old school zone. I spent a lot of time in the zone. Um, spent a lot of time in the zone with multiple characters. This was one of my level up spots. I just don't remember the levels I used to level up here. This was the infamous corpse carpet area, man. This place is always filled with corpses. I'm sure I'll probably leave one here. All right, let's see. Let's see what the quick things are. Yeah, I think we found a winner here. Yeah, things are blue. Well, blue's probably all right. The other thing is like the power of this character. I don't know, man. I did not have this many problems with my wizard. I mean, I died a bunch of times with the wizard, I left corpses all over the place, but I didn't know what I was doing, where I was going. It was just that was the first character I logged into playing this game again. So this is a little different. I kind of know what's happening. I kind of understand how to play the game, how to actually make pets. Well, not pets tag, but just little stupid things in the game. Open the right menus, which spells to cast. It's let's see how this works out. Right. Basically, I got two tanks. It looks like, but I think the problem is I think my pet's gonna end up tanking, which is an issue because my pet takes damage. Yeah, see, my pet's weaker. I don't want my pet tanking, so I'm gonna have to I have to go air elemental or something, I guess. Minor summoning water. So this is the biggest spell I have, the latest spell I have. So we can see what he does. I mean, my pet's able to tank these. Where'd he go? Where'd that fool go? Where'd he go? My pet just vanished. Okay, let's see what the water does. Um, why did the water not? What happened there? What happened with the water elemental? You can't use that command right now. All right. Well, I guess gotta probably get rid of the other pet first. Let's give this guy a damage shield. No, it's not. That's not it. That is. What kind of weapons we're looking at? Rusty. Yeah, fuck that. Don't need that. It's kind of a cool zone. I mean, it's got that haunted vibe, that haunted house vibe. I mean, that's kind of what it's supposed to be, and it kind of worked for the zone because usually, like, you're sitting here in these, teen levels, killing stuff in the zone, but everything in this house is quite a bit higher. So anytime things came out of the house, it was kind of sketchy. And there's a lot of chain aggro. You didn't cast AOE in this zone because if you did, this thing was so glitched. There's so many issues with this zone at the time. Let me get rid of the pet. Let's see. I don't even know how to get rid of the pet. All right, well, we'll let him die. Oh shit! Yeah, there we go. There's the chain aggro. Oh, what the fuck just happened? What just happened, fucker? All right, well, if pet dies here, we'll probably be okay. Fuck. Yeah, this is why the zone used to be so sketchy, man. Look at this. I just tried to pull one thing, man. I got three. Although honestly, this ain't bad. They're not doing much damage. Yeah, they're not doing much damage. So I guess, yeah. I mean, I saw a third spawn. I'm thinking, oh shit, it's gonna be a wipe, or it's gonna be a run to the zone. Oh, what the hell? Quit it. Okay, I should probably get some mana, but I can't remember how to get around this. Because tree maze sucks. Screws tree maze. It's cool. I get what they were doing, but I'm not a fan. Why am I ducking? Why am I ducking? Oh, the good old courtyard. There's nothing here. Huh. Someone else in the zone? Oh, these chat windows kill me. Nope, just me. Alright. It seems to me I thought this was way more populated than this, but I could be wrong. Obviously, I'm wrong. This one was very cool, man. This wall, I hooked this wall for many days. Many days. Many different characters. How we looking? About halfway level? Alright. Alright. I said by day 10 I could make it to level 20. I'll be kind of happy about that. I think it's not bad. Okay, these tormented dead. I believe they're aggro, so they're good to pull. I don't know why the beetle came. I guess yeah, the chain aggro. But that's fine. It's fine. And my pets are able to kind of tank this. Kinda. I don't know. My earth elemental's gonna die in this one, but it's fine. He's still got the flames on him. I'll put it on this guy too. Oh, if I can cast a spell. Okay, let's see if we can taunt it in time. If not, I'll just pull out a air elemental. Because things aren't running. Okay, cool. He died. And I don't have no mana, do I? Yeah, I don't have insufficient mana. Alright. Don't have no mana. Gonna have to mana up here. Yeah, this zone, man. It's way cool. It's very cool to be back here. I don't remember layout in the house all that much. It's been a while. I know there's a trap door in the house, and I don't remember if that trap door leads to. I thought I could be wrong, but I think it just drops you from the second floor to the first floor. But I don't remember. All these death beetles. Yeah, this place is always getting trained. Like I said, I had a friend who used to train this zone on purpose. You know, he was such a dick, man. A lot of my friends are dicks, but his whole thing was he would go into a certain room in the middle of the place because he knew that it would take the whatever it is at the bottom. It's like the dwarf king or something, the dwarf ghost king or something like that. And he knew that if he cast area effect fear in a certain spot, it would hit that guy, and it hit everything. Floors up, floors down, didn't matter, man. It hit it all, and because area effect was fucking broken. So it worked that way. So he would go into the center of this room, and I think there were like level 35s in there or something like that. I thought I could be wrong, but that's my memory is around 35 or so. And yeah, he'd fear everything. They run to the zone because once fear wore off, everything would chase him, and he would sit there and do a what divine aura, I think it's called. And so he would go immune. He's a cleric. He would go, or yeah, cleric. I think they're clerics in this game. So he go immune. Once he went immune, couldn't be hit. Everything's at the zone in, and they would just start murking everybody. And you would have people shouting in the zone, train to zone. Once they started shouting train to zone, everyone would run. Everyone run right to the zone in. You skeletons in here. Okay, cool. Okay, so can I cast my pet now? But that's what he used to do, man. It was a total douche move. It was horrible. But that's what the guy used to do, man. And he trained me one day, and he didn't know I knew who he was, but I didn't realize he would even be in here. But I knew his name. He was in my guild, but he was in the guild of my main, and I was playing alt. I think I was leveling up a rogue at the time or something like that. So I'm out here leveling up, and he was playing a female character, and his grift was he'd play a female character, he'd ask people for stuff, he'd try to get guild favors, right? So like if you want someone to do your epic quest, man, you better kiss some ass. Um, yeah, let's see. So I want him to. Yeah, I don't know. And so what he would do is he would. Where'd that go? Oh man, I vanished. It's not cool. He would. He would try to fool people, and everyone thought it was a girl. Everyone thought he was. He's funny. He used to tell everyone he was a stripper, and him and my other friend, because my other friend played a female character also. And he started telling everyone they were strippers and all that sort of shit. Well, one day, um, he's here and he's training the zone and shit. And so I sent him a message and I used his real name and said, "Knock this shit off, dude. I'm in here. I'm trying to fucking level here, dude. You're getting me killed." And he just kind of wigged out, man. He freaked out, didn't know who the fuck I was, but I used his real fucking name, not his character name. And yeah, I just fucked with him for a whole day, and then he stopped for that day, and then later I met up with him. I'm like, "Hey, fucker, you knock that shit off, dude. It's driving me nuts." Um, but then there was a little bit of that, and then geez, what else? This fucking zone and that guy. That guy's a pain in my ass. Crude, defiant, great spirit. Oh, that's cool. So one day, the story with that guy is one day he had a kid. This kid didn't live with him though, as far as I know. I don't think he ever lived with him. Um, but he had a kid, and one day I guess his kid was playing on the account late at night, dude, like 2 in the morning. This kid was young, dude. I don't even know what he's doing awake that at that time. This kid's playing the account, and that's a quest. Okay, I don't want to quest here. Um, this kid's playing the account, and again, he's trying to tell everyone he's a female, and he's hot and shit. Uh, this is all through typing because you couldn't remember. There's no voice chat back then, right? So there was no way to really, for people to verify. People just took him at his word, and so one day his kid's playing, and he was talking kind of weird, and everyone was like, "Something's not right with this one." So they went and they said, "Hey, give your mom back her account." And he says, "Not my mom, it's my dad's." And oh my god, dude, the guy left the guild. He quit playing the game. It was actually he didn't quit. He went to a made a character on a PvP server. That was one of the guys that used to do the dual mage thing, and along with the other guy that he was pretending was a girl. The two strippers that weren't strippers. They were actually men. Not that men can't be strippers, but yeah, not those guys. Um, so yeah, stupid shit, man. This game is this a lot of stupid ass memories. But I mean, this is what I remember it. Zone's pretty cool, man. I always like the zone. I may go peek into the doors there. I don't know. I'm kind of probably shouldn't. 'Cause I'll probably get killed doing it. pull this guy. Oh, these mushrooms. What were these? I forget what these mushrooms were. I think I remember these. I could be wrong, but I think I remember these. Huh. Okay. Pumpkin flesh? That I don't remember. Yeah, that I don't remember. If I want to level, dude, I better pick up the XP, man. Stop screwing around. 'Cause I'm definitely not doing this very efficiently or quickly. Oh, I guess not quite understanding how the pet works. I don't know. I'm a noob when it comes to pet. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go jump in the house real quick and see what happens. Oh God, the hand. I remember the hand. Oh, the freaking Adams family hand. No, I don't need to do that. Okay, let's kill another one of these. This side over here, I never really did anything with. I never used to come over here. You did not explore in this game. This is not a game you want to explore much in. Usually, as a caster, it wasn't. I mean, you kind of just sat there and you kind of just sat against that wall and you stared at your spell book and you let yourself meditate the whole time and you just cast when the mobs would get down to a certain amount of health. That's pretty much all you did all day long. So you didn't explore. I don't know what this is over here. Some sort of gazebo kind of thing. Let's see, Gnomish Spelunker. Or is it? Oh, yeah, it's gazebo. Okay, so um, wizard staff place. I don't know what that is. I should, but I don't. I have no idea. Gnomish Spelunker and Sarah. Okay, they're up on that little mountain right there. Dude, this one's tough, dude. This thing's taking a lot of damage. I mean, the chain aggro is actually a good thing, but it's going to get to be a little much. This is why you stayed against the wall, dude. You just stayed against the wall and you pulled. You had your tank pull stuff to the wall all day, all day. Well, it looks like the level. Oh my god, dude! Yeah, chain aggro is beautiful here. Okay, we did get level 15. That's good. So yeah, it looks like 10 days to get 20, 10 hours to get 20. A little over 10 hours. It's going to be probably like 15 for me. And I'm not playing in the most efficient manner. I mean, I kind of, you know, ran all the way over here when I probably didn't have to. Okay, so this is armor class, dex. I don't really need that, but I'll take it. Lore, attunable. Okay, so I can sell it. The Walking Dead or Wailing Dead. Okay, so 21. Oh shit. Things just took a dramatic fucking uptick there. Let's see what these are. Oh shit, yeah. See those jump up in level, man. So I think the bottom is about that level. I think that's about right. And I think, well, obviously, and I think the second level they get a little bit higher. Like I said, I think a second level goes closer to the 30s or something. Looks like the bottom level there is what 19, so they're probably 19 to like 21 or something like that. I just don't want to get hit by that wailing dead. See, bonus 6 speed at the end of the month. Huh. Okay, cool. Oh shit, ghouls. Forgot about ghouls, man. Have I even seen one of these yet? I don't even know if I've. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was. These things are out in the commons. I think I was fighting them in the commons. I don't know why my pet's tanking, man. I don't want my pet to be tanking. All right, there. So who's tanking? My pet tanking? Pet's tanking. It's me. Yeah, I think my pet's tanking. It's not good. Oh shit! Look at that. Look at the shadows. This game is glitchy as shit. Still glitchy. Obviously, there's gonna be a ghoul inside that room. What's that up there? What is that? Oh, gargoyles. That's right. There's gargoyles in the zone. It's kind of nice having it all to yourself, though. This is not one of those zones you used to have by yourself at all. It's a popular zone, man. Everyone went through here. I believe. Um, I believe typical scheme was you went through the newbie zones. Most people would go through. I believe it's Oasis or Row or Southern Row, whatever that is, where the crocodiles are. Then you end up over here for a couple levels, and after this, you ended up in Guck, and then you ran through Guck. And that's usually how people, I think, level. Why does my guy pull aggro? Why does he immediately pull aggro? What the fuck is he doing? What's he casting? Water elemental attack. Huh. He's got like a direct damage. Okay, death beetles. Yeah, but this is one you can sit near for a while because eventually you can get inside the building. But I don't know how to do it solo. I don't know how it's going to look playing as a solo character, but I know I know back then, you had to have a group. You could solo the trash out here kind of a little bit back then uh, because you had enough room to run around. And when there's a lot of people in the zone,
Can I use the treadmill? Oh, sorry.
yeah. Um, but I know when you had a lot of people running around the zone, man, it was kind of cleared out, so you could kind of get away with it. So you had enough space, you had enough room to. What we had? 46 minutes. All right, cool. You had enough room, you had enough space to where you could kind of kite things around because that's how you soloed back then. You didn't have this. You didn't have the gimp with you. That didn't exist till way later. He's cool though, man. I like these models, man. I always like the frog locks. In fact, I'd make a frog lock rogue. Oh shit! Something just hit me. I'd make a frog lock rogue, but I I want to do. I need something that I need a gnome to do the engineering. I don't think you can do engineering on other characters. So I think that's going to be a thing next. End up with a bunch of level 20 characters. I think I can only have. I think you only have 8 slots. I believe it's 8 slots. So I like to make a dark elf also, man. Dark elves are cool. Dark elves are fun. These little frog guys, they weren't fun. They were just they look good. What the fuck is going on with that shadow? Yeah, that looks not safe for work. Whatever's happening there. Oh, disappeared. All right. So how we doing? We're doing all right. I get 16 before this is over. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. Chain aggro. All right. It's one thing I never liked about EverQuest 2. When EverQuest 2 came out, man, they chain aggroed, but they made it so you could see the chain aggro. It wasn't like a, and they were purposely chain aggroed. So some things in this are too. If you go into certain rooms, you attack one, you're gonna get the whole room. I kind of get that. I understand that. I don't mind that. But with EverQuest 2, they'd have this little. I remember, what is this? Handful of pumpkin seeds. What the hell? And a straight skill. That's cool. Okay, what is this? This is mana and endurance. Okay, well I could use that. So find it. All this junk. That's already got some. That don't have none, so we'll do that. And it'd probably be, it's probably be a lot more efficient, easier if I actually did the armor quest, but I'm not gonna because it just takes too much time. My other thing here is just like I said, try to get up the levels, see what I can do. Oh shit! What else hit me? Oh, okay. Hello. But EverQuest 2, what it would have, to my memory, is it would have a little logo, up above their head, and it would basically tell you that whatever else had that logo in that room was going to come with it automatically. There's nothing you could do. You couldn't. I mean, unless you had some sort of uh, something that could crowd control, that you were getting both, whether you liked it or not. That's just the way it was. And I don't know. I just didn't really like that. It wasn't. It was kind of nice just having that. You know, unknown puzzle kind of shit. Like in this, I've been doing a lot of Sebelis with my other character. And let's see, what are these? Are leather? Okay, I don't sell vendor trash. Um, doing a lot of Sebelis, and with Sebelis, it's like you pull groups of mobs, dude. Everything is like groups. They're all set up on a chain, kind of. Whatever's in that room is gonna come. But you still have like the roamers that you got to be careful for. You can pull the roamers. You can do stuff like that. You can kind of split them up like that, and I kind of like that idea. But I mean, at least you can split the roamers up, and stuff like that. And then when you get to higher levels, I think some of the lower ones no longer aggro. So if you got one gray in a room full of blues, the gray may not aggro on you. It might, but it doesn't always aggro. So you kind of split the mobs up a little bit. With that one, you had no choice, man. With EQ2, you just had no choice. The graphics were good. The graphics were cool and kind of cool. They're a little different from World of Warcraft, so um, it was kind of neat. Some of the gameplay was cool. I think I made a monk in that game, if I remember right. Little gnome monk. So it was kind of goofy looking, but it was kind of cool. I kind of liked it. But yeah, I don't. That's kind of. Oh God, do I feel like trying? Do I really want to try this one? This little bastard's gonna kill both my pets, and I may barely make it. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. I don't think that dude's worth it. I want to kill it, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I almost got 16. That's cool. What time is it? All right. Well, 50 minutes in, we got a couple levels. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see if any of this respawned. Plus, if I killed that guy, it'd be a lot easier on me. Because then I go kill everything else over there without having to worry about him chain aggroing. I will say the one good thing about a mage is I'm not running out of mana at all. I've been about 50 mana the whole time, and it hasn't really gone down. So that's kind of cool. You know, you run a wizard, man, you're running out of mana every two spawns or whatever you're killing because you're just nuking constantly. You're the only DPS. So here at least I got my. Looks like my water elemental's doing okay. He's not even attacking, dude. But it looks like he does okay, man. He does decent damage. Oh, sorry for the background noise. There's background noise here. I just realized I have my fan going the whole time. And they got people in the house talking to me from time to time. So, okay, there we go. Let's go to the front. we're running out of things to kill, which is kind of crazy. Oh, pets. Yeah, I got to figure out this pet thing, man. I'm not very good with the pet. I said I played Necro back in the day, but I remember with the Necro, man, the pet was the only thing doing damage. Like I never used to really. Well, yeah, that's the thing, right? So you have instead of just having that skeleton. No, skeleton's not coming. Okay. Let's see if it hits. Yep, hit. Cool. I brought both. All right, well, that's fine. So I think that's a little bit of a complaint here, man. And it's kind of wonky because you have the gimp. So the gimp is your taunter. So for me, like I think back in the day when I was playing with the a necro, like basically your necro did all the damage. All you did is you just sicked your necro on things. That was kind of your tank, and you just had to kill the thing before it killed your pet. Is my memory of it. And you were kind of tanking it yourself for the most part too, because you would go up and live steal and whatever. Um, I haven't played it in a while. It's been a long time, but now you got the gimp, dude. So I don't even realize that the pet's not attacking until fight's half over. Damn it! This fucking thing. He's 21, right? 21, yeah. Oh, there we go. So we can get in the house. Oh, geez, probably not a good idea, but all right, we're gonna do it. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to be trying to tank these things either. And being rooted is not good. That kind of sucks. Okay, attack that dude. Okay, yeah, probably not a good idea to be trying to tank these things myself. What we got? Yeah, we're almost 16. I just gotta be careful. I can't be taking too much more damage from this thing. So I think it's oh shit. Okay, well, that's fine. As long as it's not hitting me. A lurking. What is this? Shit. Can't target it. To attack that guy. What are you doing? I keep forgetting to have my dude attack. Did we level? Yeah, we did level. All right, cool. So we'll get past 20. 10 days. We'll get past 20. My Gimp's doing a lot better, man. He's doing a lot better. I don't know, man, if it's just that permafrost zone just beating him up or what. But he seems to be doing a hell of a lot better now. Lurking what? Mummy? Oh, there's a ghoul right around the corner, isn't there? Or is he beyond the wall? He might be beyond the wall. All right, well, let's try to take one of the mummies out. Oh shit! Now we zoning that. Yeah, we zoning that for sure. Wait, let me see. What is this guy? He's level 20. No, no, don't hit me. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Pet's almost dead though. Pet's going down for sure. Okay, Pet's dead. Did he heal? Did this dude heal? Or am I tripping? I may be tripping. I hope I'm tripping. Yeah, we might not be ready for the great indoors. Let's see. We might be though. Let's see. See what happens here. Oh yeah. Okay, we're at an hour. All right, we did an hour, and I think we can take this guy down. Yeah, we got this guy. All right, cool. Well, we know we can survive the house. We probably go take down that level 21 outside then. This guy's a level lower, so yeah, we can probably take him. Or yeah, this guy's 20. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. But I'm getting the hell out of there. If anything else aggro's on me, I'm kind of screwed right now. I don't have any mana or anything like that. So I think I'm gonna cut it off at this point right here. I think I did enough damage for today. Where am I at? Damn, dude. Yeah, those are 11% experience right there. 11% of your level, dude. You got to kill 10 of them, and you're good. Yeah, this used to be all corpses, man. Every person had a corpse right here, man. This place is crazy. I do remember one memory I have is people used to sit right here. And sometimes the damn shit would just walk right by you. And it wouldn't even aggro on you. But yeah, sketchy behavior. You just sit there praying the thing wasn't about to kill you. As everything from the whole zone came flooding out. All right, so I think with that, I think we're good. I think I'm done for the day. So if I can actually get this to work, are you kidding me? Oh my god, are you freaking for real here? Yeah, I'm having issues here. Technical issues. Yeah, this is always fun. Um, there we go. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, everybody have a good day. I love everyone trying to get me to buy viewers. I don't really mind not having any viewers. I figure maybe someday someone will stumble across this video. That's just, I just felt like streaming it. Got a couple of friends that may pop in here eventually, and we're all good. So I don't need to buy viewers. And with that, I think I'm out of here.